Hello everybody, welcome to iMinecraft. We have some exciting things to talk about in this video, and the topic we'll be focusing on today is the 13 most difficult bases that pros can build. But of course, before we dive into this video, I've got a question for you. Have you subscribed to this channel yet? If you aren't, you are missing out quite a lot here. So make sure to subscribe so you will always get the latest Minecraft content from us. Anyways, like I said in the beginning, let's dive right into today's video. Starting at number 13, we have the Dragon Isles. This build was done by YouTuber Jiminy Tay. She is widely popular for her Minecraft content as she gets very creative with her builds. This one in particular is amazing. She built 3 islands, each with their own uniqueness. She also made a dragon and a ship, which really adds to the theme of the build. Going forward to number 12, we have the castle. I know this may not seem like a base, but it is still impressive, you've got to admit. This build was done by YouTuber Germzy Boy, and it is just phenomenal. What makes this build so great is that each house has an interior, everything is detailed, and it must have taken days to get this done. Next, we have the Space Valkyrie. Now, this base is such a huge one because it literally makes your game lag. It's brilliant build done by Jack the Ripper, and I believe that he is beyond a pro. He's a grandmaster at building bases cause this base is magnificent. For number 10, we have a mega water base. This build was done by YouTuber XPIKYX, who is a small YouTuber, but besides that, this build is just insane. It's one of the cleanest builds I've ever seen. Everything is mathematically correct and geometrical. I love the look of the glass and the color choice is pretty good. At number 9, we have FitMC's 2B2T base. Now, I'm not going to say much about this one. You guys can see the beauty of the base for yourself, but I want to make it even more impressive than it already is the fact that this base was built on 2B2T's server. For those that don't know, 2B2T's server is really old, and it's an anarchy server as well, which makes building a base very difficult. It just makes this base groundbreaking. Next, we've got another build by XPIKYX, which is a villager trading base, and now this villager trading hall has got to be pretty simple build for some, but only if you're a pro. This build would take hours to do, and it even has a system built into it when you go in, and you can trade with villagers and everything must be set up in place. It's pretty cool. Coming in number 7, we have a fully automated hidden base. Now, this build is surprisingly difficult for even an average players, and it seems like only pros can make such a thing. This hidden base has fully blown out redstone contraptions, which is very complicated to explain. Besides that, the base opens up to a staircase, and inside of that base has a modern feel to it. Next, we've got an underwater base. For this one, I just want to say that this has got to be a very difficult one to make. I love the glow the base has underwater, and the glass really makes it seem like it's a livable place. Let's check it out. For number 5, we have a pretty cool looking temple. Now, this was made by Tended Tadpole 2. He is known for the incredibly unique builds, and this one is also unique on its own. The temple he made is quite creative, and I personally like the looks of it. At number 4, we have a great looking pyramid base. Surprisingly, this base was made by YouTuber Whistler. This base turned out to be his first attempt to a mega base. Nonetheless, it looks remarkable. The detail is all there, the colors stand out, and I really like the touch of the beacon shining towards the sky from the center of the base. Next, we've got a 1:1 scale city. Now, this build must have taken a very long time. It was done by content creator and Yoda. This build is just way too difficult for a regular Minecraft player like myself, and I believe that even pros would have difficulties trying to build an entire city in Minecraft. Nearing the last base we have for number 2 is Jungle Base. Now, this one is made by YouTuber Megan Ray. I'm not going to talk so much about this build as it's so complex that it would seriously take me hours to explain. The point is, it looks great, the details on the trees are extreme and just awesome. Lastly, we have the most difficult base to make, which is the Ocean Base by the YouTuber Vesco. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know about this base, but I personally didn't, and when I found out about it, I realized that this has has got to be one of the best and most difficult bases that have ever been built in Minecraft. What makes this build so difficult is that it took over 2,500 world days to make, which is a long time. It was also done in a single player survival hard difficulty. I feel like even pros are going to have a hard time building the base since it even features a lot of things like underwater railway. Alright guys, so unfortunately this video has come to an end. That is it on the 13 most difficult bases that pros can build. Since you guys have reached here, I just want to remind you to subscribe so you will not miss any of our upcoming videos. Also, like the video as it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm and lets this topic be delivered to more people. And lastly, share this video so we can inform others. With that, thank you so much for watching, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.